guys, what's going on? Just here in Starbucks for a bit. After I got for that first video that I made of gang stalking outside my house, I went for a walk just to clear my head for a bit. Just came to sit here for a bit. Yeah, no, that's just to get me out of the house for a bit, because I've been in my house. That these little pricks haven't let me. They wouldn't let me get out of my house, because if I get out of my house, they'll make me stay in my house. They wouldn't want me to get out of my house and stuff like that. That's what every targeted individual goes through. Apparently, they don't really want. They don't feel like getting out of their house because all of these perpetrators are. They stop the target from obviously getting out of the house. They harass them to the point where they can't get out of the house. And that's literally what happens to all of us targeted individuals, unfortunately, that we have to deal with constant harassment by these people 24 hours a day, that most of the times, you can't get out of your house, and that's what happens, because if you get out of your house, they'll harass you to the point where you can't get out of your house, and that is difficult to deal with for every targeted individual. But I just want to give a message to every targeted individual around the world who is dealing with gang stalking, who doesn't feel like getting out of their house, because obviously they'll get gang stalked to the point where they won't be getting out of their house. Do not stay in your house. Don't let these people stop you from doing what you want to do. Please get out of your house, and don't let these people stop you from living your life, because this is what they want to do. This is their intention. Their intention is to stop you from living your normal life. So if you go out of your house, they'll follow you to the point where you might get angry with them, to the point where you just don't want to get out of the house, because you'll get the same harassment every day. And that's the way I feel as a targeted individual. I feel that most people have harassed me long enough that I don't really want to get out of my house. And I made an effort today. I'm going to get out of my house. I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to let these people, I'm not going to let these perpetrators stop me from doing the things I want to do. And that's the most important thing. Do not live in fear. If you're a targeted individual, don't live in fear, because fear is their control mechanism. Fear is what they use to control you, to control every targeted individual. They use fear and intimidation to control the person's mind. Like I said, this is all psychological. That's why it's called no-touch torture, because it's all part of the mind. They use psychological techniques to target one person and stuff like that. Right now I've got a camera pointing up to me, and I'm getting heavily gang stalked in Starbucks. And people are talking about me, doing indirected conversations, talking about me and stuff like that. Like, guys, I know exactly what's going on. I'm not stupid. I know exactly what's going on. I know the type of harassment that I get. And I'm very well educated in gang stalking. I know pretty much everything there is to know about stalking and harassment that I get from these people 24 hours a day. But I've made an effort. I just wanted to make a quick video for YouTube for all of you targeted individuals around the world that please don't stay in your house. Go out more. Enjoy your life. Don't let these people stop you from not enjoying your life. Do you know what I mean? I've been at home for a couple of days. I used to be that way. I used to be the targeted individual that would stay at home and not get out of his house, because if I would get out of my house, then they would harass me constantly everywhere I go, and I just couldn't bear it. But it's just one thing that every targeted individual needs to understand, is that these perpetrators, they'll do anything, they'll do absolutely anything to make you stay at home. So they'll harass you to a point where you'll stay at home everywhere. And it's constant. And I know most targeted individuals feel that if I go out of the house, I'm going to get harassed, and I'm living in constant fear. But I'm here and stuff like that. I managed to get out of my house. I've been sleep deprived for 2 days. These little cunts have sleep deprived me for 2 days. Yeah, all of these people have sleep deprived me for 2 days. But I still have the effort to get out and do whatever I need to do. Like, don't let these bastards stop you from doing what you want to do. Yeah. One day, us targeted individuals are going to win against these son of a bitches. So we're gonna crush them down. We're gonna know what the government's about. We're gonna crush him down as well, and we're gonna defeat this gang stalking operation all around the world. Yeah, we're gonna defeat this together. But I think every targeted individual needs to link up with each other. That's what I think. I think if you're a targeted individual, you should link up with a different target to be together, and that's probably the best way to end gang stalking. Not a lot of people know what it is. People don't really know what gang stalking is. They don't really. When you say to someone, "I'm getting followed, I'm getting harassed," people are getting paid to follow me everywhere I go. Most people I see are perpetrators. Most people won't believe a word you say. They'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what a perpetrator is. I don't know anything about that. So it's very difficult to prove. It's very difficult to prove that you're getting stalked and harassed. It's very difficult. And us targeted individuals should know that it's very, very difficult to prove if we are actually getting gang stalked and followed, and the government is following us, and they are slandering us, and they are destroying our lives, because this is what these people do. They'll destroy your life to the point where you'll go crazy. They'll destroy your life where the point where you go crazy and stuff like that. And one of the same things that I've realized about this program is that it's always the same people doing it. It's the same people. It's always the same people who are doing exactly the same tactics, who are doing exactly the same psychological operations. It's the same people walking on the street, harassing you, walking in front of you, walking behind you, trying to cause a fight with you, trying to cause an argument. It's always the same people. It's always the same people doing it. So, that's why it never changes. And it's very difficult to prove. With gang stalking, it's all about exposure. See, what I do is I walk up to every perpetrator and I say exactly what they are to their face. I'd say exactly what you are, what you're doing to your face. Yeah, I'd say, you're a gang stalker. You come here to follow me. You come here to harass me. I know exactly what you're doing. I know what your psychological operations are. I recently walked up to one of them and said to them, do you know about Discull technology? Do you know about Discull technology? Do you know about psychological operations? And he said, no, I don't know anything about that. So it's, like I said, it's very difficult to prove. That's why every targeted individual needs to link up to each other so that we can prove that we're being stalked and harassed by all of these little motherfuckers, yeah? Like I said, violence is not the way. Because if a targeted individual gets into a fight with these perpetrators, you'll end up in prison and they're going to harass you even more. So I don't recommend it. And it's, I'm here to talk to every targeted individual. It's difficult. We live in difficult times. The world is a cold place. Life is a cold place. It's not nice. So we have to hang on and stay tight and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't really record many videos because you don't want to be the perpetrator that keeps recording and filming footage all the time, because you're just going to be looking weird. So I'm not the type of person that goes around videoing all of these people. I try not to. I try not to react either, because that is the key for them, is to make you react and get angry. The only thing I'm doing is trying to expose these people. These people are losing, you're winning. The way to win is to make your life better. Get up, get out of your house, look for a job. I know you'll get harassed at your job. that's probably what will happen, that you'll get harassed at your own job. But you know, that's what happens everywhere, to be honest with you. You get harassed everywhere you go. So it's probably not going to change. You find a job, it's probably not going to change. But you just have to keep yourself calm and stuff like that. You probably have to keep yourself calm and just keep going on in your day. Do not let these people make you react, because they will. That's their goal. Their goal is for you to kill yourself. They want you to commit suicide. This is what they want. This is what these bastard motherfuckers want, yeah? They want you people to commit suicide, to get so angry that you're going to commit suicide. That's what they want. That's their task. Keep your cool. Whenever one of the perpetrators starts a fight with you, just don't look at him. Keep your cool, be calm, let them waste their energy. And if you are a targeted individual that doesn't want to get out of the house, I understand. I understand that you targets do not want to get out of your house, but you have to make an effort. You have to make an effort to make your life back to where it is. Because another thing that they don't want is they don't want you to make your life better, because they know that you will. These people know exactly that you will make your life better. As a target, you'll get up and you'll find a job, you'll get a nice wife, you'll get kids, and you'll start living a normal life. This is exactly what they're preventing. They're preventing for each target to make their life better. They're preventing you from making your life better. That's why they lie about you. They spread lies and they slander about you. This is why they do it. Because they don't want you to make your life better. Because their life is not better. Their life is bad. And that's why they get involved in this program. Some people do it for the money. Some people do it because they want to, because they feel that that's their way forward. That harassing a target, that bullying someone is making them feel better. When you bully someone, you're not making yourself feel better. You don't feel happy with yourself. And I'm saying this to all the perpetrators in Cambridge. And I want every perpetrator in Cambridge to listen to me and to listen to exactly what I have to say to you. You'll never make your life better if you're taking shit off someone else's life. If your life is not as good as you think it is, you still have a chance to stop it, and you still have a chance to make your life better as a perpetrator. If your life isn't as good and you feel miserable, you know, the worst thing you can do, and I don't feel sorry for these people in any way, the worst thing you can do is bully someone else. And I think these people should feel ashamed of themselves. And I'm talking to all the perpetrators who work for the government and are doing this horrific criminal act. Yeah, I'm talking to all of you. You can change your life. But you're not going to change it by bullying someone to the point where they can't even get out of their house. Where you use electronic weapons to target someone to the point where they can't live their normal life. That is sick. That is sick and twisted. I'm saying this to all the perps, you know what I mean? It's sick and twisted what they do to us. It's sick and twisted. If all the perps want to change their life, then you can change your life as a perpetrator. But the number one thing you need to do is stop bullying someone. Is stop bullying the target. You know, pick on someone your own size. Pick on someone your own size. Do you know what I mean? Because, I mean, I've had fights with these people. And it doesn't make me feel good. I've had fights with these people. Sometimes I've put these people in hospital as well. But it doesn't make me feel good. Because I don't want to be that way. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice person. I'm not a bad guy. And that's why I don't get angry with these people. I feel sorry for them. I feel very, very sorry for these people because these people have never done anything in their life. They've never tried to make their situation better. And I'm saying this to all the perps who are bullying us. Yeah? I don't want to fight back. I don't want to fight back against you people. I don't want to fight back. I don't care about fighting back. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for all of you. I feel sorry because your life isn't as good as you think it is. And if these perpetrators don't believe what I say, by looking them in the eyes, by seeing someone, I can tell. I can tell by looking straight in your eyes the way you really are. So to every targeted individual, be strong. Be strong. Don't let these people, don't let these cowards stop you from living your life, because that's what they want. And I know that many people on YouTube don't want to see me. They don't really want to hear me. That's fine if you don't want to hear me. But I'm not trying to help normal people. I'm not trying to sound crazy or anything like that. I'm not trying to sound paranoid or schizophrenic or anything like that, because most people on YouTube would think, well, you're crazy. I'm just trying to help targeted individuals around the world, because most people are getting targeted around the world. It's not just me, it's most people in America. Hundreds of people around the world are reporting that they're being followed, that they're being gang stalked around the world. It's not just me. I'm not the only targeted individual. There's hundreds of them. Hundreds. So most people on YouTube who would think, this guy's crazy, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm not sounding crazy. I'm not trying to be crazy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be crazy or anything like that. Yeah, not bad. Good man, yeah? Yeah, good. I'm not trying to sound crazy or anything like that. But if you think I'm crazy, then don't watch this video. Full stop. Don't watch it. Don't watch this video. You know, click off this video. Don't watch it. If you think I'm crazy, don't click on this video. I'm only educating targeted individuals. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to protect everyone else's life. There's one of my friends there. He's also a perpetrator. If you don't want to watch this video, then don't watch it. Then click out of this video. Don't watch this video. Full stop. I'm only trying to help the targets everywhere around the world. If you're a perpetrator, and you think that targeting someone else and taking every aspect of their life is good for you, it's going to make your life feel better, and you're going to feel in control, you are totally mistaken. So they're totally mistaken. Totally. Yeah? You know, us targets have had enough. The best way to defeat these people is by living your life. Do not let these people stay in your house. Live your life. Go out more. Enjoy your life. Bye. Thanks a lot.